Please pay me back by next Friday.
By next Friday? Okay, yeah, here you go. There, done. Good.
Please pay me back until next Friday.
Until next Friday? Really? Okay then. The problem here is the difference between by and until.
Hello again. Our topic today is by versus until. It seems that in Korean, Kaji covers both cases. Because of that, my students tend to say until when they should say by. So, what's the difference? In this context, by is similar to before or no later than. If you do something by a certain time, it means you finish a complete action before or no later than that time. We use by to talk about deadlines or due dates.
I have to finish my report by Wednesday.
We also use it for promises or predictions.
I'll let you know my decision by 4 o'clock. I think I'll arrive by 11:15.
If you do something until a certain time, it means you do it continually or repeatedly until that time. It doesn't necessarily mean that you finish, only that you stop.
I have to work until 9 o'clock. I ran every day until I lost 5 kilograms.
So, in the example above, pay me back by next Friday is right, because it's a deadline. It just takes a moment to pay you back, and I do it just once. As you can see, if I have to pay you back until next Friday, I have to do it continually from now until next Friday without stopping, which is strange. There are certain verbs that usually match by or until. By matches verbs for simple, complete actions like start, finish, leave, and arrive. In contrast, until matches verbs like stay, work, sleep, and keep doing something. On the other hand, there are other verbs that can work with both. In this case, whether you say by or until changes the meaning. Here are 3 examples.
I'll do it until I find another job.
In other words, I'll continue doing this job until I find another one.
I'll do it by 5 o'clock.
This means I'll finish this specific task before or no later than 5 o'clock.
I'll pay you back by next Friday.
As we saw above, this means I'll pay you back before or no later than next Friday.
I'll pay the rent until next June.
In this case, I'll pay the rent every month from now until next June. The final case that I want to talk about is the phrasal verb to be somewhere. It can have 2 totally different meanings depending on context. With until, it means to stay in one place. But with by, it means to arrive somewhere. So, here's a quiz. Which of these 2 sentences is more natural and why?
My dad says I have to be home until midnight. My dad says I have to be home by midnight.
So, which one is it? The second one is correct. If I say, I have to be home by midnight, it means I can go out, but I have to go back home before midnight. If I say, I have to be home until midnight, it means I have to stay at home until midnight, and then I can go out after midnight. So, as you see, in this case, it has the opposite meaning, which is very strange. Okay, I hope that's clear. The main point is that we use by for deadlines, when you need to finish a complete action before or no later than a certain time. And we use until for continuous or repeated actions. Now, for practice, try this quiz and I'll see you next time. Bye!